as a country, I think it is far beyond time that we really start to examine our relationship to violence, because Minneapolis is under siege, and it's not the only place. Chicago was under siege, New York also. And this administration, our government, right? Like our government is getting more and more physically violent. So telling people that it is wrong for them to fight back when there are armed personnel literally kidnapping their children, their neighbors, their teachers, their, local business people, their family, and telling them that nonviolence is the only way is itself violence. That's violent to tell people that they cannot fight back. And that is violence that only serves the state. It only serves the government, the empire, and the oppressors, right? We are all being oppressed right now by the government and by ICE. So we need to stop thinking that violence is only one thing and that it's physical violence, and that if someone's being physically violent against you, you can't be violent to them. This whole country is built on violence. All right. Violence is having a country with as much wealth as we are and not having universal health care. That's violent. Having what bit of affordability we had in our healthcare taken away, that is violent. Taking away people's access to food or their SNAP benefits, that is violence. Having data centers for these AI companies in Black and brown and marginalized communities, knowing that it is poisoning the water and the food, that is violence. Violence is not just one thing. And defending yourself and your community and your people against violence and against people who are coming to take your rights, that's we need to reframe. That is self-defense. And that is community care. That is not the same thing as violence. It's only violent when the oppressed are doing it, but it's not violent when the oppressors are. We need to re-examine our relationship to violence and really start to recognize what violence actually is and how absolutely rooted it is in this country's inception and this entire country's history.